All right, guys. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. It is, what is it? Tuesday, Wednesday? Tuesday, I believe, right? No, Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. Busy as hell at work. Today's Wednesday, March 19th, 2025, guys. And I'm here previewing a Connecticut tax deed foreclosure. Okay. This person here owes the town of Wyndham taxes. Okay. Looks like they owe 2022 and 2023, probably 2024. There might be some sewer taxes and whatnot involved here. Now, so in the first note, I put in the information about this property. It is looks like a single wide. The woman owning it is a widow, 56 years old. Looks like she moved here after her husband died, so she probably downsized from a bigger house. Lived here for some period of time, but fell in hard times apparently, and is a couple or 3 years unable to pay her taxes. And so what we're looking at here, as of January 31st, 2025, the amount due is $2,786.95. So probably by the time that we get around to the auction on May 7th, if it goes forward, it'll be close to $3,000 for an opening bid on this property. Again, this is a redeemable tax deed. That's how most of them operate here in Connecticut. Most of the towns do redeemable tax deed. What that means is, if the person doesn't pay the taxes owed by the auction date, the town auctions the property. You get the winning bid. It has to pay right away. You got to drop a $5,000 deposit, and the rest of the money within 30 days, either cashier's check or mortgage, whatever way you decide to pay it. And so it's a mobile home, a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1987. So it's kind of newer. The area here is very nice for this mobile home park. I'll turn the camera around, show you guys the area here. So most of the mobile homes around here are very well kept. And what we're looking at here is this one here, straight ahead, number 26. So I wasn't sure if anybody was occupying it. It does not look like it's occupied. Some of the bushes around it are dying off. Don't see any cars here. Single wide, again, 1987. And you could probably get this for about, I don't know, maybe $20,000 or less at auction. I mean, I'm going to try to bid on this property. If it's, if it starts off at $5,000, it's an easy flip. I mean, the assessed value is like 47 or something. The retail value is probably in the 60s. Is it a private property or rented lot? It is a rented lot, and that is $529 a month, HOA fee and lot fee. So that is something you need to take into account, because that'll obviously be a holding cost. In Connecticut, you have to wait 6 months for the owner to pay you. They could pay you with interest of 1.5% a month. If after the 6 months they don't pay you, the deed is recorded in your name or in your LLC or whatever way you set it up. And so it looks like a decent area here. Most of them are very clean here. This one's a 1987. And so let's see what I have here in the notes here in the chat rather. Gidgy, looks clean. Super curious to see this. Yeah, I mean, it looks very clean here. It's a nice neighborhood. It is right off of Route 6 in Connecticut, in Wyndham. This is actually North Wyndham. It's a subsection of Wyndham Scarlett. Hi, Scarlett. A private property rented lot. We said that. Not bad. Check rental price for the lot. Rental price is $500, and I had that here. Let me take a look. $517 a month. $517 a month. So not too bad. I mean, if you could pay cash for this and, live here for, for $500 a month, you got a good deal. I mean, this is something Michelle Marie Delaney should consider. But, how she is. She wants to do things her way and stay in that decrepit apartment up there in Willimantic. Or not in Willimantic, in Winstead. Nice starter home, yes. Or a retirement home. It's a nice home base, somebody like myself, for myself and my significant other want a home base or something, a small home base, we could stay here, we could travel, we could do what we want, It is quiet neighborhood, yes. And so, one thing I noticed here, guys, as I was getting ready to come down here, is there's actually another property, a couple houses back, that is also getting auctioned off. Now, this one here, I thought this was owner occupied because the owner received notice through the mail, but maybe she's vacated it, or maybe she's not home. I don't know, but we're going to presume that she still lives here. And the other one here, which is number 18, a couple houses back, we're going to take a ride over there and take a look at that one. That one is not owner occupied. It's owned by some outfit called Joy U Grant and Associates Inc. out of Madison Avenue, New York. So that's probably a flipper that owns that other property. The legal notice was sent to occupants, so they don't even know if it's occupied. I just drove past it and turned around coming back to here. It looks like number 18 is unoccupied and in more of a dilapidated condition than this one, although the other property is listed as 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. This one here is 2 bedrooms and 2 baths. So let's go take a look at the other one here, guys, and I'll show you that one real quick since I'm already here. Gotta turn around here. There's 26, 24, 22, 20, and 18. I'm going to pull up here on number 18. Now this one, as I said, it's listed as 3 bedrooms. It looks the same size as the other one, but this one here looks a little bit more dilapidated. There's old ass weeds. The covered porch there, it's got some insulation hanging down. Got a pile of raccoon debris or some shit there. So this one looks like it's been unoccupied for some time. Number what is this? Number 18. And so this one is being sold for $2,800. So you might be able to get this one even cheaper than the other one. I presume it's about the same age, 1987 or thereabouts. So let me see what I have here for questions. We're just popping up here real quick, do a live stream with the Stonegate mobile home place here in Windham, Connecticut. Let's see who else is here. Rental, retirement, or sale. Good question, Scarlett. I might try to flip this if I get in on it, on one of these two. But again, the problem with these redeemable Ds is you can't do anything for 6 months. If I were to buy this old ass dilapidated thing, I can't enter there. I can't change the locks. I can't do anything for 6 months. I can't mow the lawn even, because I don't have the deed in my name or in my LLC name. So you're kind of stuck with that in Connecticut with the redeemable deed, the way it is written in the law. So it's kind of a mixed bag. I mean, if you could wait it out and get some cheap insurance to cover it in case somebody burns it down or something, you know. But again, that's a carrying cost. Also, there's the $500 a month lot fee. You know, that's gonna, you don't have to pay right away, but nobody's paying it here, so you're gonna have 6 months of lot fee, in excess of $3,000. When you take possession of this place. So we'll see what happens with this. Ronnie, morning coffee. I detect a Boston accent. No, I'm not. I'm Connecticut, born and raised. Do you get to view the inside? No, you do not get to view the inside, so you don't know what's in there. Again, this one looks sketchier than the other one. This one looks like it's been abandoned a while. I would pay less for this one than I would for the other one, Like, maybe I'll go 5,000 on this one and maybe 10,000 on the other one. Something like that. So anyway, that's a quick presentation here of myself after work driving around looking for deals here in the Connecticut tax deed foreclosures and shit. So anyway, that's what I got here in Windham, Connecticut. And we'll just say hello and goodbye to everybody. This is a quick one here from Windham with 2 properties, one better than the other one. And I'm going to keep an eye on these. I mean, it is possible. This one here, the rattier one, is owned by an outfit in New York. You would think they would be paying the bills, at least trying to get a renter in there, but apparently not. They're probably just sitting on a bunch of these properties, and they're letting them go to shit. So, we'll see what happens. The auction is May 7th, Windham Town Hall, Willimantic, Connecticut. Thank you for subscribing, commenter. Thank you very much. You could probably make $600 a month rent, including HOA. Yeah, exactly, Scarlett. I mean, you would have to assume some cost in some repairs, especially this one here with the roof falling in on the deck, on the porch. You don't know what's in there. 87. Maybe the furnace is old. You got to take all this into account. That's why I wouldn't bid a lot of money on anything like this, because you don't know what you're getting. You could be getting a pile of scrap metal here, or you could be getting a nice deal that you could flip for a few $1,000s. So that's how it goes here with the tax redeemable deeds in Connecticut, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back again whenever I get a chance. Take care, everybody.